I was gonna wait, take a break from this game, but I thought if I do that, I might not come back to it in like a year. So let's do the DLC now. You do the DLC. You would think you would do the DLC by clicking on DLC, but that brings you to the Epic Games Store page. So what you actually do is, I think you go New Game Plus available. Okay, interesting. New slots? No, okay, this is not right either. I guess you just do it by going to chapters. You got the two kernels and Sam's story. I don't know which one came first. I'm gonna guess the two kernels came first. I don't know what to expect from these. I don't know if they're big and open like the main game or linear, so we shall see. This is literally, I think, right at the end of the game. After a new area is loaded, the previous autosave's progress will eventually be overwritten. Your quick saves will not be influenced. Okay. Alright then, whatever that means.
My daughter. The year we spent on the road gave me time to think about things. Respect, responsibilities, duties. They all mean nothing compared to what's important. My family. You. I'm sorry, I only got it now. I'll go through this snow-covered graveyard with a sieve, if that's what it takes to find the cure. As for Artyom, he feels his guilt. He wants to atone. I'll just have to see that atonement doesn't cost him his life. The important part is that I'm back in Metro, and no mutant can stop me here. Radiation on the surface is different, though. Frankly, I thought I was buying a one-way ticket for myself going in.
You said you were close, but why do you need the Institute?
You are persistent. We're on a mission, but that's all I can tell. But now, thanks to the green stuff given to us by Kirill, we both have a chance to achieve the goal and survive. So, Private, Artyom left. I'd better get ready to set out too.
What about me, Colonel, sir?
You'll stay here. I'm putting you in charge of communications. I need someone to coordinate the operation. Can you handle the responsibility?
Yes, sir. I can.
Good. By the way, Private, how did you live here before the riots, when there was still enough green stuff to go around?
We did all right. But my dad was always out on a mission or a patrol.
So, you barely saw him?
Oh, no. Dad did his best to come home earlier, especially on the holidays. We even spent the last New Year's together.
Oh, 1 year earlier, okay. So do we play as both of them? That's why it's called the two kernels.
Colonel, sir, the maintenance guys asked to remind you to burn all the slime around the ponds once you reach them.
Uh-oh, I say the slime is done for. Colonel KHLEBNIKOV himself is taking up the flamethrower.
Don't jinx it. As for flamethrower, where is it?
Here you go, Colonel, sir. Mind you, it's quite heavy.
I know. Is it pressurized?
Should be, but I'd still check. The handle's on the side. Give it a pump or two if needed.
If you want something done, you have to do it yourself. Alright, I'm off. Give slime some hell, too.
We'll do just that, sir.
We certainly will. Break a leg.
Break both!
Oh, thanks.
Oh wow, that's kind of cool. There was a DLC in Metro Last Light that was completely revolved around a flamethrower. A flamethrower. I'm burning it all. Just with that little bit at the end. Crikey. So I'm guessing this DLC is going to revolve around fire as well. Oh great, the worms are back. Yeah, great.
Damn, this thing is huge. Order to all groups. I just saw a fully grown worm, so watch out.
Alder, Red 1 here. Roger that. Red 2, roger. Red 3, roger that, sir.
Good.
You're telling me I don't have a torch? Well, it wouldn't work anyway with the radiation. We've got tons of flamethrower ammo, oh my god. Foreman's Diary 1. I gotta admit it, that Andri does have a good head on his shoulders. These tunnels were always easy to get lost in, but when they get covered in slime, even a map can't help. It's enough for it to cover some passages to change the shape of the place completely. The road signs truly are a godsend here. They're highly visible and the slime can't eat them away. We only had to ask our guys to grab some signs when they returned from the work at the old railroad. And they brought a whole bunch in no time. Now we can't get lost here even if we wanted, and the Oscom guys will have an easier time finding their directions, too, once they finally decide to visit this place with their flamethrowers. Why didn't I think of this earlier? I really should arrange a bonus for him. He's earned it fair and square. Okay, so they're expecting us. I should really do the diaries in the Russian accent. In the bad Russian accent. Is it good Russian accent? I don't know. I don't think it is a good Russian accent. But I like doing it anyway. Because it's funny. Why not? Oh, hello. Quick time events, no! The devil. Is it good Russian accent? Do you come to this place for vodka? There is no vodka here. It's probably not working. No shit, Sherlock. The glowy one. These guys were dicks. I did not like these guys at all. Does it have enough fuel? Yes. Why are they giving me so much flamethrower fuel? My god. That's ridiculous. I'm really worried now. What are you going to make me fight? Turn on the generator. I don't think I got a difficulty setting, did I? Let's have a look. Hardcore, okay, I'm just playing on hardcore, I guess. Oh, I guess I'd have to make a new slot. to be able to play it on a hard difficulty. That's fine. I don't mind. I don't know how much harder the Ranger hardcore is. I doubt it'd be that much harder. Glory to Oscom. Oh, I can't believe they brought back these worm dicks. I hated them so much. I can't even fucking see them. I don't think there's much difference in the difficulty. It's just that you can't use your backpack. Which I wasn't doing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Glory to Adstodka. I hate valve puzzles. Splat. I don't even get the chemicals from them. I don't know what that did. I went into the INI files and turned motion blur off. I originally was looking to increase the FOV, but if you increase it anymore, it can have some weird, like, animation glitches. It's odd for a game series that is predominantly, I would say, a PC kind of game. It's got a terrible PC port. There's like no options at all. Well, we're getting crafting stuff, but there's no backpack to craft. I don't know what it's going to be used for. I have created fire. Me man create fire. Surprise, motherfucker. Does go through the ammo very fast. That really hurt.
Hold up, this is Red 3. I got a bit of pipe here. Can't burn through a barricade. We're gonna need some explosives.
Red 3, you don't need explosives. Just find the valve that stops the water flow.
Roger that, Alder. Alder, Red 3 here. I found the valve and it's proceeding as planned.
Good job, Red 3.
The Switch continued to be the best-selling platform in March. It's probably because people can buy it. Well, I don't know. Even that has, you know, it's probably just because they've manufactured more of it, I would reckon. I don't know. I'm sure if there was 100 million PlayStation 5s, they would probably all fucking sell out. Because you can't get anything currently. They reckon the GPU shortage will last for most of the year, if not into next year. Dicks. Get off me. I want my railgun back. Once you get the railgun, you just don't need to use anything else. I just healed! Okay, that's fine. Look at those textures. So high res. Oh, so glistening. With all the sludge and slime. Well, now what? Can I break through it? Oh, hang on. Just torch everything. You'll get through it. You can do it. You can do it. Hey, workbench. Well, we don't really need to make any. Oh, it costs like nothing. But you only get 4. Okay. Costs nothing. Should I clean it? Just gonna get dirty again, I reckon. There's no fuel. There is fuel. I don't believe it. That really hurt. They poison the water hole. Well, I don't know where to go. That's a note. I do want to get in there somehow. God. Slide it through. I don't want to go to a place where I can't come back. I don't want to miss anything. And that looks like I can't get back up there. Oh, I can't go back through anyway. Oh, really? Bad game. Tut 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 tut. We don't do that game. Well, you die. You're not this strong in the main game. I kill like 5 of you. Oh, hello.
Hello, sir. How is it going on your side? Everything fine?
Yes, pretty much. What's up with you?
My flamer won't hold the pressure. And I can't find the leak for the life of me.
Do you have any spare fuel? I didn't expect that shit to grow so thick here.
Of course I do, sir. Help yourself. Here.
I've got tons.
Thank you.
I heard helping the commanding officers is good for your career. Also, that shit did grow like crazy. Ah, I think I got it.
Boom.
I really did. All right. I'll go catch up with the guys. Good hunting, sir.
You too.
I love how you called my streaming setup professional. It's anything but professional. It's an absolute mess. It's my bedroom as well. What the fuck was that? They just wanted to show off their fire. Unbelievable. They're like, oh, we can do fire. We can do fire better than other developers. You wouldn't want that coming up your ass when you're sitting there. Is that the same one, or is it loads of different ones? Because if it's the same one, then my god, they got weak over a year. Don't put it in the water. That can't be good for it. So this is the tentacle porn I've been looking for.
So, the foreman calls me over. Still raw from the chilling out the Oscom big we gave him, yeah? You could see it by his walk, and the way his pants still smoked. So, he calls me over and he says, I don't care how you do it, but the pumps must work. So I say, where am I supposed to get the O-rings? The slime just rots them and the pumps break down. And he just says he don't give a fuck. Can you imagine such an asshole? And I just go, so, are you telling me to steal it from another station? You know as well as I do they don't make them no more? Or do you think I'll just shoot all my green stuff at once and go topside to get it? You want results, you either get me the parts or go, well, I told him to fuck himself. So he just turns all red and shouts, no green stuff for you this month. And I go, really? Then I'm doing no work this month. Fix the pumps yourself, you asshole. So, that was it for that job.
So that was it for that job. Another job settled. Surprise, motherfucker. Supplies, motherfucker. Some fries, motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker. Baptize, motherfucker. Is that racist? Worker's note. I don't know where I'm missing these diaries. It's not like there's a lot to explore. I hate to say I told you so, but we're screwed now. Cleaning the filters won't help. The pipes are full of slime instead of water now. I tried heating the incoming pipe with a blowtorch, and the pump did restart after some time, but there's already 2 fingers of that shit on the walls now. The overflow basin is full, and the only thing that could do the trick is a proper burning. You should have started raising alarm a week ago. And I say that now, you should take a brush and clean everything yourself, since you were so against the idea of bothering the bosses back then. Bit dark in here. I have created more fire. He's like, oh, I can see you're pumping. I'll come back later. Pump. You gotta pump. You gotta get the pump. This must be the mother of all worms. It's so strong. I don't believe it. Wow. Okay, that looks like there's quite a few there. You can't hit me, na 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 na. I'm sorry, but I can't tell worms apart. I know it's my ignorant self, but I just can't tell them apart. They all look the same. This needs a better pump. This pump is very inefficient. Fix. Wah! Don't do that. The visor is already restricting what is already quite a narrow FOV. The generator. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, that's my flamethrower. What? 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 I pressed it incredibly fast. No QuickTime events, game. Bad. QuickTime events are not allowed. They are a sin in the gaming world. In the gaming Bible, it says, there shall be no QuickTime events in any game. Thou shalt not put QuickTime event in video game. He's finally dead.
Colonel, sir, I just had maintenance on the line. They say the water's flowing again. They're sending a team to handle the rest. Mission complete.
Great. Thank you.
Locked from both sides.
Sir, we're mission accomplished.
At ease, gentlemen. You did a great job there.
Thank you, Colonel, sir. Frankly, we were on sweep-up duty after you, sir.
Ah, cut that. Sweep-up duty. Sure. On behalf of OSCOM, I'm issuing an official commendation.
We serve OSCOM.
Great! Well, get out of those suits and go rest.
Certainly, sir.
Thank you, sir.
At ease, gentlemen.
So what was I...
Sir, take that suit off and put the flamer down, please. They have to be scrubbed for radiation. You'll also be getting a shot of green stuff at the checkpoint. I'll call them. You just took a week's worth of exposure, at least.
Good. Thank you.
My flamethrower.
Right. Here.
Thank you, and goodbye, Colonel, sir.
Come aboard, Colonel, sir.
Thank you. Hey guys, get aboard. We give you lift to Prospect.
Thank you, sir, but we're waiting for the transport from HQ. There's enough space for everyone.
Good luck then. Let's go, Petrovich.
Yes, sir.
HQ here. Colonel KHLEBNIKOV, report your situation. Over.
Mission accomplished, Comrade General. I'm mostly done, Dolya. The worms are all toast. The guys will handle the mop-up, and I'm heading home. It's New Year's Eve, after all.
Sure thing, Slava. Who knows we can turn to for understanding, if not for another single father?
Well, you've got it easy. I hear your son's a captain already. Give my congratulations to Sirio, buddy.
You can give them yourself. We're planning a little party on January 2nd. Family-like. For now, though, just drop by my place and then have your rest.
Roger that. Over and out.
HQ out.
Congratulations, Colonel. Thanks for keeping us safe.
Sir, roll up your sleeve, please. We've got to give you the shot.
Here you go.
Roll your sleeve up, Petrovich. You get a shot, too.
No. Please, I'd rather use my own injector at home.
Be my guest, then.
Thank you.
He's going to give it to someone, I'm guessing.
Don't lean on the doors, please. Next station is Krasny Prospect.
Is your granddaughter getting worse?
No, thank God. Still, standard child's allowance of green stuff is not enough for her, even though we moved to the Prospect. So I'm squirreling away whatever I can, just in case. It's not easy, but we survive, and that's what counts. But enough about us. Tell me if you roasted that shit good.
That we did, Petrovich. That we did.
My friend, that is good to hear. Still, it will just grow even thicker next time, like it always does.
We didn't see any of it.
And see, the pumps are failing. It's because of that slime. And they've been working non-stop for 20 years.
Oh, we did actually, yeah.
Now this shit. The filters get clogged, the O-rings, they burst, the iron rusts. And soon the old counter-flooding system will give up the ghost. And we'll have to row boats here.
You'd make a good gondolier.
I can sing too!
Please, spare me. Your singing is an atrocity.
Yeah, we saw all the slime, but it didn't impact us at all. Apart from the things growing out of it, but it didn't stop us from getting through anywhere.
We're there.
Thanks for giving me a lift, Petrovich. Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you. And don't forget, after the official ceremony, we'll be waiting for you and Kirill to drop by, as usual.
We'll be there.
I'm guessing everything goes to shit. Look at that texture. Happy New Year! Celebration announcements. Happy Krasny Prospect Oscom congratulates the station workers with the coming of the New Year's Eve.
Colonel, sir.
Colonel, sir, please proceed. The General is expecting you.
No. I don't want to go. General Vinogradov.
I don't need your excuses, Captain. If you take the initiative to do something, you must be ready to see the thing you started to the end. Dismissed.
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, Slava! I've been waiting for you. Come on in.
I am in.
Make yourself comfy. There's been a new development here while you were out barbecuing. Take a look at these maps.
Background radiation?
Yes, stalkers brought this in from the SATCOM center. And now, I want your people to go there and find the fresh ones. Detailing the whole country so that we know where to go. Take this under personal control and ensure complete secrecy. Okay?
Go, Tolia? Cut to the chase. Are we preparing an evacuation?
All right, this is strictly between us, mind you. Yes. We can't delay any longer. We're out of green stuff. We'll have to resort to confiscations, so everything must stay under wraps for now.
Why the secrecy? It's good news. People would donate their stock voluntarily if we told them.
Not my decision, Slava. Still, sometimes it makes sense to save the good news for last.
I see. Thanks for telling me.
Remember, it's between us.
You know me. Well, Happy New Year!
Wait a
I
sec.
better get home now.
As a hero of the war on slime and a lone father, you are hereby granted a New Year's present from the command. A 1-month allowance for 2.
Thanks.
I won't hold you any longer unless... How about some tea?
See, if they'd have just been honest from the start, the riots might have not happened.
You do know how to keep a man away from his family. How is Seryoga doing?
Full of himself, obviously. Just think about it. My son is a captain now. I never raised a finger for that. Can you believe that?
Of course I can. That's just typically you.
I believe he must achieve everything himself. It builds character. Oh, it definitely does. He used to be on the soft side, like his mom. He really toughened up now.
You were always hard on him, almost too hard. I could never be like that.
Actually, and I speak as someone who's been watching you too, I think you're doing amazingly well. He's growing up a real man, an Oscom fighter.
Yes, he is a huge fan of all things Oscom. We're like superheroes in his eyes. A bit chilling, actually.
But we are heroes. We're saving who we can, and it's all for our children's sake. What could be chilling in that?
He still doesn't understand many things and idealizes us. Thinks we are knights without fear and beyond reproach, but real life is complicated. You must do certain things. And then look into his eyes thinking, would he understand if I told him about that? And that day will come.
Kirill is a real man. He will understand. A real hero, Slava, isn't someone flexing his muscles and wearing shiny armor. A hero is someone who does what needs to be done. He may get splashed with dirt, even blood sometimes, but he still does the thing, because it is necessary. Understanding this makes a man a man.
Maybe. But it's quite close to the ends justify the means from there, though.
Oh, come on. Such a soppy load of crap. Oh, the ends justify the means. You can't say that. Those are bad words. Shame on you. Our philosophy professor, Maria Ivanovna, told us that. But I say they do. How else would you achieve anything? You sacrifice something to get somewhere. Did this ever work differently?
Do they always?
All right, you got me there.
You're right. That's how you achieve things. But I always thought that it was a question of sincerity, if they do or not. being sincere with yourself first and foremost.
That was deep. Philosophical like. I bet you took Maria Ivanovna's advanced course too.
Well, I think I'll get going now.
Yes, Slava, I'm sorry I kept you here. Go see your son. Give my regards to Kirill and a Happy New Year. I'll be working on my speech in the meantime. Hate making public addresses, but the occasion calls for it. Dear citizens of KHLEBNIKOV.
I wonder if this was supposed to be in the game or not, because it feels like it's like a flashback you're supposed to play or something, because you don't really get to find out much about them at all. Or Krill, he's barely in the game at all at the end.
Colonel, sir.
Where are the
Hello,
women?
Colonel, sir. A Happy New Year to you.
You filthy drunkard! Just look at yourself, you pig!
Look, Tanya, I just...
So this is the new year. Your children have nothing to eat, and you drink your wages away!
Oh, come on, Tanya!
Come on! Just look! Look at what your son has to wear! Look at what I have to wear! There's no food at home! Do you understand that? I am in debt to everyone! I can't even look the neighbors in the eye! Do you even care about us? You're a disgrace! You drunk everything away! All the green stuff you got!
They didn't give much, the greedy bastards. And anyway, come on, it's the New Year's!
You scum! Slime! Drunkard! A disgrace! Why did I ever marry you?
Got it.
The brass. I think they're scared of me.
By the way, it's been a while since I last saw Sasha from the third company. Do you know the guy? The one with big ears. He also keeps telling ancient jokes all the time, don't he?
Don't tell me this guy can play the guitar as well. No, he can't. Good. Can everyone just play the bloody guitar?
Colonel KHLEBNIKOV.
Hello.
Same to you, Misha.
How about a drink? The first one is on the house tonight.
It's cozy in here.
Tempting, but no, thanks.
Suit yourself.
Look, one day we are going to go outside, are we not? We are not.
At least hug you.
Not now. Look, there's people around.
Meet the army.
Oh, come on.
Stop that. Really.
Nobody's even looking.
You're right.
Apart from me. I'm a peeping Tom, I guess.
It's real weird, like. We do have Lieutenant Bikov listed in this book here.
Just 5 minutes. It's a thunder tree that grew over time. 5 more minutes passed an hour ago.
Hello. Oh, is that Krill? Ah! He's gonna kill me. Quick time event. Ah!
Yay, Dad! I bet you didn't expect an ambush here.
Great disguise, Private. Though I must ask, where is your sitrep?
Oh, the mission of helping prepare the celebration is almost accomplished. There's just one light bulb remaining, sir.
At ease, Private. I'll help you.
Happy New Year, Dad. I didn't think you'd make it in time. You were late for my birthday. And Mom's anniversary, too.
You see, I was just doing my best to make sure there were as few sad anniversaries in other families as possible.
Oh, I understand.
Good to hear that. Now, turn it on.
Mission accomplished.
Good job, Private.
Thank you. Oh, Dad, I have something for you. Here, Petrovich helped me fix it.
Oh, thank you, son. Speaking of Petrovich, as soon as the official celebration is over, all personnel are to wash their faces and arrive at Petrovich's place wearing dress uniform.
Yay! Arrive at Petrovich's, clean face and dress uniform. Roger that, Colonel, sir. Wow, the tree is so beautiful.
Yes, listen.
Dear citizens of Krasny Prospect and our guests from other stations. Year 2034 is almost over. It wasn't an easy year, but all the hardship only served to make us close our ranks around our common goal. The well-being of everyone living down here in the tunnels. We are all looking forward to the coming year, expecting change for the better, and it is sure to arrive to our concerted effort as a community. On behalf of OSCOM leadership, I thank you all for your good work and wish you a Happy New Year. Happy 2035! 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Is something going to go horribly wrong? I'm worried.
2, 1. Happy New Year!
Aww.
Sucks, the damn generator is out again.
Present time. Okay.
Comms check. Do you read me? Over. Kirill, I'm at the trading stalls. Where's that passage to Sibirskaya?
It's downstairs. Oscom HQ used to be there. They brought the green stuff they took from the people there.
I see. Confiscations. Found it. Thank you, Private.
I was here as Artyom, wasn't I? It looks familiar.
Citizens, we urge you to remain calm. Voluntarily submit your stocks of radio protector to the authorities. Remember, our common duty is to stand together and ensure the common good of all the citizenry.
Enough already.
May I, General? Sir.
Not funny, Slava, and I'm not in the mood for jokes. What's up at Sibirskaya?
We're all done there, and this is what we got. It's not much.
This is bad. We're in the middle of a fallout spot, and we'll have to roast for 500 clicks at the very least. Your guys brought a bunch of maps, but there are no really safe areas on any of them. I had hopes for Lake Baikal, but...
Still looking for Baikal. The archive is trashed. As for the radiation, that's what the filters are for. Keeping the dust out.
Filters. All the carriages are so radioactive, no filters will help us without the green stuff. There will be children too. You have a son yourself, so you know children need more.
I know. Do we have enough?
Not for everyone at once. First we'll evacuate the core people, prepare clean rolling stock, and then bring everybody else out.
So you mean we're going to split people into sorts? The ones we save first, and then the rest?
You know what's at
dregs?
stake. Our children among all else. What's there to discuss? Didn't expect that from you of all people. Think about Kirill. I, for one, thought about him. You two will be leaving with the first train. So don't fail me now. Just forget it all and take a break. Your people can handle the prospect by themselves.
All right.
I want another smoke. How about you?
Don't mind if I do.
Help yourself then. It's been a while since I had smokes like this. The dirty stations are crawling with troublemakers. You know the sort. They've been rambling about doing away with the regime and starting a new life.
And they're going to catch the day.
Exactly. As soon as it becomes known that we've no green stuff left, and then the rumors of evacuation start. And they will.
Naturally. Exaggerated ones at that. The leadership is running away, abandoning the common folk. A chance they won't miss.
Well, you understand it all. We'll uphold order for as long as we can. God save us from a full-blown uprising. Still, God favors the prepared. Keep your weapon ready, Slava. We're in for one bumpy ride.
Yes, this is going to get ugly.
But we don't have a choice in this. Either we save who we can, or we descend into chaos and all die. So if you do have to shoot, look at this as a war on living dead. Each rioter is an animated corpse trying to drag us into its grave.
A cynical view.
Cynical, but realistic. Let's hope it doesn't go that far. Are your people ready to do their part?
Well, those who weren't all dropped out years ago. What's your take on the others?
I'm not sure about some of them. We'll start quietly disbanding and disarming their units.
You are risking splashing fuel on the embers.
What else can I do? Damned if I do and if I don't.
True enough. You know, I do feel drained. I guess I'll excuse myself.
Of course. Have some rest while you still have a chance. I fear you haven't got long. And Slava, take care.
You too, Tolia.
This is the problem when you don't treat people with respect and tell them what's going on.
He said they understand our predicament and they value our contribution and cooperation a lot. And as soon as they get a hold of the new stock, we will
Hello, sir.
fully and with interest.
Do we have to wait another week? Come on! Citizens, please
How can you
remain
do this
calm.
to us? Colonel, please, tell them to do something.
Please, stop shouting!
Please, Colonel, tell them to start handing it out. We can't wait anymore.
Step away!
Please stay calm.
Colonel, sir,
They'll be starting
permission to
soon.
address.
Granted.
An anonymous tip on excess stock. We can't ignore those, but he won't open the door.
I see. Let's go.
What the hell is with you?
Hey, I feel like you like me a lot.
Hey.
Watch where you touch, soldier boy.
Stop it.
Don't get excited, it will end in a heartbreak. I don't
Here,
just remember.
come over here, sir.
Didn't we have a drink right over here? You remember?
Of course I do. Young Grisha Dev.
Open up, Petrovich.
Oh, it's him. Oh.
Thanks. Follow me. Mikhail Petrovich, you know why we are here. I suggest you donate your excess stock voluntarily, or there will be trouble.
Again? You know I can't do that. It is for my granddaughter. I have been saving from my own allowance.
I can't do anything. We had a tip about your stock and had to react to that. Commence the search. Check there.
This is so unfair. I earned this, saved my wages.
I know, but we
It was
follow the
earned
rules.
honestly.
I found the
and
cash,
you know
sir.
it.
He does have some.
I can't
Not too much here, though.
My granddaughter is sick. She needs that.
Sure, your granddaughter. I bet it's going to the market.
Colonel, tell them, please. You know it's true.
Sir, this...
Enough. We're only confiscating the excess stock.
But, sir, I will have to report everything.
Take this to HQ and report that stopping the search was my decision.
Yes, sir.
Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't have a choice. Thanks for leaving me, son.
I'm sorry too. You were right about choice, though. Nobody had it. I'll be going now. Don't mention it.
Thank you, Slava.
Enough is enough. Your quota wasn't conjured out of thin air, it was calculated properly, and you're short. Pay the rest.
Look, officer, think about it. Where am I supposed to get so much?
Go just nick your note right in front of you. Letter. Boris, if you get any losers bringing you Oscom receipts instead of green stuff, tell them all to get bent. Yes, those are official receipts, stamped and signed, and they promise to pay it all back. But do you believe them even for a second? They're just robbing suckers blind. My joint is full of losers at the moment. Each had a box or two expropriated... what word is that? expropriated tops. At first, I thought I'd take the slips at half value and make a nice buck. But then Baldy arrives with a slip for whole 2 amples. So now either they pay in real green stuff or go fuck themselves. As for these slips, they only seem to be good for wiping ass, Misha.
Took all the green stuff
Wipe
from
my
the people,
ass.
the trade is dead, and you saddle me with a quota fit for a mogul. Put yourself in my shoes. I have a quota as well, and nobody cares how I'm gonna meet it. Quota schmota, I can't just wish for more green stuff.
Saw that?
Sure, he went cuckoo from a dirty station, I gather. Or the depot. He probably thought we were swimming in green stuff here, that dumbass.
How can you put it like this?
I can put in the trolleys while we send them over to their new quarters, and then we'll help you unload. Thank you, sir. For your cooperation.
3, 5, oh,
Oscom, open up! Hello there, Private. I'm completely drained. Kirill? All right, Private. Tell me what's going on.
Nothing. I just don't want
You don't want what?
to be a private! And I don't want to be an Oscom anymore!
Right. Please, elaborate on that.
I went to Sibirskaya, and I saw the soldiers taking green stuff from people. And one traitor, when I give it to them, started shouting. They beat him up and took all the green stuff anyway.
Well, this is just unacceptable. First thing tomorrow, I'm going to get their names.
You said Oscom protects people, but you just take their green stuff away. Why?
It's not easy. We're short on green stuff. That's why we must take from those who have lots of it and give to those who don't have enough. Or else the rich would just sit on their stock while the poor would all die. Could you call that fair?
Not at all. Of course I couldn't call that fair.
Right. Of course, those who we take from aren't happy, but there's no other way, you see?
Yeah, if I had all my green stuff taken, I wouldn't be happy about that. But I understand now.
Good. Still, those soldiers were wrong. I'll make sure they are punished, and then they'll have to go and apologize.
Yes, make them. They must apologize.
Great. Speaking of green stuff, it's time we gave you a shot, so give me your arm.
All right.
Done.
You wouldn't actually do it through the clothes, would you? Present time. I can't believe they just call it the green stuff. They don't have like an actual name for it.
Kirill, Mueller here. Do you read? Over.
I read you, Colonel. There's some static. Over.
I hear static too. I'm entering Sibirskaya. Was this where the last battle happened? Over.
Yes, I
3 months earlier. It's all going
Do you really
crazy.
have to go? We didn't rest at all.
The rioters are advancing. There's no time for rest.
Rioters? Tell me that. If we, Oscom, are protecting people, why lie to them?
Wow. You've grown up, Private, and I'm none the wiser. So let's have a grown-up talk. Should we tell the truth? Of course. But life is a complex thing. In the hands of our enemies, truth may be dangerous. We must carefully choose who we can entrust with it and who we cannot. The command sees the whole picture and makes decisions. However unpleasant those decisions might be sometimes, they are still necessary. The command thinks about everyone, while the civilians only think about themselves. That is why the truth that might scare them must be kept secret, for their own good. Do you understand that?
I do. But still, this is a scary way of thinking.
There are a lot of scary things in life. Yet, I brought you up well. You are strong and brave. You can take it. All right, time to go. You get home and don't step out or let anyone in until I'm back. It's an order.
Yes, Colonel, sir.
Sergeant, walk him home.
Yes, sir. Let's go, Kirill.
All right. Good luck, Dad.
Good luck, son.
It's gonna get ugly. We're gonna have to shoot rioters. Oh great, it's just great. Maybe play the bad guys. Investigation report to Oscom Special Department Investigator Pereplechtik. Y.I. Even cursory examination of the bodies revealed classic symptoms of medium severity radiation sickness in most of the rioters. Hemorrhages, atrophic, lesions of skin and mucous membranes, hair loss, etc. Judging by the severity of symptoms, they stopped taking the radio protector over a month ago. It's impossible to narrow it down more though. As to do that, I'd need to know the stations where they've been spending most of their time at during that period. I deem conducting autopsies unnecessary, as I simply do not have enough personnel available. Head of Medical Department, Bonda, AV.
Slava, I'm sorry about that. I know you had no choice. Had I said nothing, they would have never believed they found it all.
Under the bridge. Neither I nor you had a choice in this, Petrovich. Good luck to you two. See you on the train.
Thank you.
Hello, Colonel, sir. Glad to see you back.
They're killing people. Great. Welcome to Russia.
Well, don't stand around. Man the defenses.
Yes, sir.
Is this that door? Oh no. Is it that door? I don't know. No, it's not that door. Do I have to shoot them? What happens if I don't shoot? Let the game play itself. Jesus. You don't have to shoot.
Hold them, people!
You can't treat people like animals and expect them to behave anything other than animals. You don't even have to play the game.
Listen here. The engineers are all down, but the charges are set. We have to reach the detonation device and use it.
Lieutenant, I'll take the detonator. Give me cover.
Yes, sir.
Attention! Covering fire for the Colonel. No saving ammo. Roger that!
Do I have to shoot them now? Probably. It's getting to the point where I have to go and kill them. I'm sorry. I think I know where we are. I don't want to shoot them. I'm sorry. Oh, Jesus. Where they got these rocket launchers from? Oh, Jesus. The good guys. Don't do that. There are no good guys in war, but there are bad guys.
Come in, HQ. KHLEBNIKOV here.
HQ here.
One charge didn't work.
Damn. Fall back to Sibirskaya and stop them there. I've got no one else to rely on.
Roger that. Over and out.
My guess is he's either got a huge headache.
They blew the airlock and are coming down from the surface.
He's either got a huge headache or his ears are ringing like a motherfucker.
Colonel! Here, sir!
Friendly? Oh, serves you right. I bet you don't get even to shoot them. Yep, they're killing them. Ow. Bad. I'm trying to be nice to you people. The gunplay is like second class? First class.
Hold them here! To the last man! There won't be any reinforcements! Germans! It's either us
Oh, this is
or
it.
them!
I think this is the door where there's just tons of dead bodies.
Let them come. We're ready.
They wanted this to happen, so they didn't have to fucking give them any green stuff.
Hands up! They got the machine gun!
Yep, I see that. Does he get killed here? He doesn't get killed here, does he? Shouldn't do. He was only gone for a month, Krill said. Here come the A-Team.
Can you walk, sir? What's going on?
Oh, the gas.
Gas!
Bastards! They're using gas! Get out, everyone!
Gas! It's gas! Hold on, sir. I'll help. Just hold on. I'll report to the general. General, sir, there's been...
Was that a rioter or was that the general? Yep, the general. Yep, look at this.
Operation successful. Pawns are all dealt with. Ready for evacuation.
You fucker.
What do you mean? Already left.
You dickhead. You were a pawn.
What's going on?
We're covering evacuation.
Evacuation? But you just killed everyone! Soldiers, civilians! Nobody left to evacuate!
Slava, there's only enough green stuff left to evacuate the leadership. Everyone else is doomed. Gas was used just to cut the agony short.
So you knew it! You knew it all along, you motherfucker!
Did I have a choice? What difference does it make now? They made a mistake leaving me. Petrov! The fuckers left without us. Get Seryoga on the line now. What? Dead? Seryoga? Son.
He's gonna shoot himself, I reckon.
Now listen to me. There's an RPG in the gun cabinet. Get it and rush to the old crossroads. Blow the fuckers up there. Go!
So, what do we do now?
Whatever. I had enough. So long, Slava.
What'd I tell you? Oh, Krill, hello.
Uncle Tolia? Did he just kill himself? Why?
Don't look there.
I'm sorry I broke your order. There was a shooting at the station. Then it all went quiet, and you didn't come. I was worried, and I went looking for you.
Listen, I told you earlier. Who should be told the truth, and who should not? Forget it. It's not for us to decide. And if you're being fooled, it's never for your own good. That's why he's dead.
I understand.
Good. And now, let's go home, son.
Present time.
Kirill, Miller here. I'm at the bunker entrance.
Roger that, Colonel. You'll be off the grid inside, so please, be careful.
I will, Kirill. Miller, over and out.
Pine, this is Older. Come in, over.
Older, this is Pine. Speak, over.
Private, I'm at the bunker's door. I'll be off the grid while I'm down there. Don't know how long. When is the next scheduled radio contact?
Midday sharp, Colonel.
The battery?
Keeping it charged.
The door?
Look, I'm eating the liver too. It's burning the slime, and I don't go to the thirsty stations ever. Dad, you left a whole cheat sheet for me. I'm reading off it now.
You do just that. Reading helps you remember. That's all, Pine. I'm going offline.
Roger that, Older. Over and out.
Pine, come in. Over.
Pioneer, over.
I love you, son. A whole lot.
I love you too, Dad.
And I want you to eat that liver, without fail. Over and out.
Will he go out in a blaze of glory, or will he just be deaded instantly? I'm going out in a blaze of glory. Flamethrowers back.
OSCOM soldiers, you have accepted a mission of absolute secrecy and utmost importance. To recover a map of a region with tolerable levels of radioactive pollution from the Satellite Communication Center's archive. Circumstantial data suggests that special attention must be paid to maps detailing Lake Baikal. So far, our efforts have been consistently proving fruitless. But now, you must be successful, no matter the cost. I can't disclose the ultimate goal of this search at the moment, but I'll have you know that lives of all the Metro dwellers depend on it. This tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
It will not, surely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's a lie, isn't it? Stalker's Diary 1. The Colonel's off his rocker. He wants us to go back to the comm centre and get more maps so that the brass in the HQ could sit around looking important. Nobody cares if we catch a couple of lethal doses each looking for the stupid things. The bunker is bad news. Radiation's so high the guys just call it the egg boiler. Then there's the mutants too. Most of them are nothing special, but there have been sightings of blind giants. They're back. Probably the reason several groups went missing. The place sucks, just like this mission. At least they're giving us enough green stuff. That's got to count for something, especially nowadays. The blind giants are back. That can speak to you telepathically somehow. Don't make noise. Oh yeah, they're blind. I don't need to turn this off. they weren't very strong, but I did have the railgun, which was incredibly strong. They are the blind.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Radiation, no entry.
System will reboot now.
Rebooting. Rebooting.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Is it going to turn into like Outlast, so I can hide in these cupboards?
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological shielding is compromised. Reactor containment failure. Switching to reserve power.
Red lockers. That's a first.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source. System reboot imminent. System reboot preparation 20% complete.
These guys aren't blind. They got red eyes.
Preparation 40% complete. System reboot preparation 60% complete. System reboot preparation 80% complete. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source.
Holy moly, that's a lot of them.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown.
Oh, fucking hell, they're all in here as well.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reactor containment system. Reserve power engaged. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Reserve power source failing.
Radiation. Man, radiation. Man, radio.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged.
They look weird. They look like, I don't know, what do they look like? Like sloths, but like that are upright. Sloths.
All personnel to evacuate the complex immediately. Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source.
How did he close the door behind him? Oh, Jesus. They bash through it and close it behind them.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged.
Stalker Diaries 2. The old reports were correct. It does look like the reactor is still functioning. The place still has power. That reactor also seems to be leaking. Otherwise, where could all this radiation be coming from? That power doesn't make our lives much easier, though. Had it been regular, it certainly would. But as it is, it just comes on and off randomly and can't be relied on. The guys are already telling scary stories about the souls of the dead messing with the controls. It's all a load of crap, of course. The place is just all rusty and rotten, so its machinery has gone AWire? I've never actually seen that word written down. Awry? Awry, not AWire. Awry. Ah!
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Unbelievable.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged.
You can't put me back here.
Failing. All personnel are to evacuate
Ah!
the complex immediately.
The fudge are they coming from?
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
He's even going for me while he's on fire.
Switching to main power source.
It seems like a scripted moment there.
Reserve power source failing. System reboot imminent.
Basically, you can tell it's like, no, don't go in here. Go that way. But I want to explore. Can't really tell when they're dead. That's a problem. Hello.
System reboot preparation. 8.
He runs away. Unbelievable.
System will reboot now. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Do the fire dance. Do the fire dance.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. System reboot imminent. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. System reboot preparation is 40% complete. System reboot complete.
They're running away from the
Switching to
giants,
main
I think.
power source.
Yeah, and they're speaking telepathically again.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. Reserve power failure. All personnel to evacuate the complex from system reboot. Biological system compromise. Initiating reactor shutdown. All personnel.
Oh dear. Hello.
Reactor biological field. All personnel to evacuate
Hulk
the complex
smash.
immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown.
Ooh.
Reactor containment failure. Switching to the...
I can't see anything.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown.
Well, good thing they give you a lot of flamethrower ammo. My god. Hello again. Wow. Okay. Give it.
System reboot preparation.
Wow. The checkpoints are really bad in this game. Like, you should really get a checkpoint after a cutscene.
Reactor containment failure. Reserve power engaged. System reboot preparation is. System reboot imminent. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. 40% complete.
Basically, you just got
Reactor containment
to
failure.
keep
Reserve
quick
power
savings. The
engaged.
game won't auto-save for you.
Reserve power. All personnel in the complex and system reboot. System will reboot. Reactor system reboot complete.
I set you on fire, dicks.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Oh my god.
Biological field complex. Reactor containment failure. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Biological shielding compromised. Initiating reactor shutdown.
Oh. I'm gonna fall down the elevator. My flamethrower, no. No, my flamethrower. I set it to explode, I guess.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately.
Stalker Story 3. Good news, we reached the archive. Bad news, the blind giants seem to have made it their lair. Luckily, there was nobody home, so we at least took a look around. The shelves are trashed, the maps are all in heaps. It's going to take us at least a few days to make anything out of the mess, and the new tenants could come back at any moment. Something tells me they aren't going to be all too happy to find us cataloguing the archives without their permission. To make matters worse, the radiation is off the scale in the archive. We spent 5 minutes there, then took a month's share of the green stuff each, and I'm still queasy. We'll have to ask the Colonel to arrange a bonus for us all, otherwise we'll all keep glowing in the dark for months. Of course, we grabbed as many maps as we could carry while we were there. Let the guys at the HQ sort them out. That at least would give them something to do. In any case, the mission is complete as it could ever be, and if someone thinks he could do better, he's welcome to try. I, for one, am not setting a foot in that grave ever again if I can help it. Why is it here?
Reserve power source failing. Reserve power failure. Switching to main power source. System reboot imminent. System reboot preparation. 60.
Look, he's holding the map. He's cuddling it, basically. Well, they got good use out of this animation. Used it twice now.
All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. All personnel are to evacuate the complex immediately. Attention. Reactor biological shielding is compromised.
Wait.
Reserve power source failing. System reboot imminent.
This is it. I found it.
Take the bloody shot, you dingus.
Reserve power failure. Switching to main power
Woo!
source. All personnel.
King Kong not happy. In layer.
Reserve power source failing. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source. System reboot complete. Switching to main power source.
Why didn't you take it? What happened? Take it. Thank you. Or not. Your leg, dude. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Oh no! It's smashed. You should have taken it when you had the fucking chance, you dingus. What was he thinking?
Kirill, I'm coming back. I just need a tiny bit of rest. I'm just so tired.
Let me guess. Miller. Uh-huh. He ends up dying from it too.
There you are, brother. You found the maps and took a break, I see. I need a breather, too. Boy, do these hunks of iron chafe. Gotta watch out not to stay for too long, though. Your son sent me here, told where to look. He's tough, your Kirill. Yes, I can see his effort. Children, it's always about them. I'm here because of my daughter. She's smart, strong, kind, beautiful. I can't even tell you how proud I am of her and how much I love her. I'm trying to be a father, but end up a colonel. It's as if by showing affection, I'd also show my vulnerability, not just to her, to her husband too. At first, I even thought that boy was alright. But his obsession with truth started driving me mad. He kept risking his life while he had the love of the best woman in the world. Decent people want normal things. A thicker broth, a warm place to call home, and healthy children. But he wants truth. Let me glance at those maps. Boy, was I mad at him. But then I took a closer look at the world and re-examined my life up to that point somewhat. Especially when I heard your story. I saw my past self in you, friend. We both served the great lie, because we both made ourselves believe it was necessary. And if not for him, I would have ended up like you did. But now, finally, my life has a real purpose for a change. All because I can finally look the truth in the eye. I think you understand. Thank you for the maps. Don't think it was all in vain. You saved us all. And Kirill, I'll give him this watch and make sure he gets out of this hellhole. You have my word. Well, it's time. Farewell, Colonel KHLEBNIKOV. Rest easy. Artyom, stay with me. Hold on.
Oh, use the last bit on
Son.
me. Okay. Oh, there you go. That was short, but very, very, very good. I liked it more than the main game, just because it's more the Metro experience, the OG Metro experience. I'm surprised we didn't play as Miller, though. I thought we'd go back and forth between playing as them. I wonder how much this cost when it came out, because I got it on very, very good sale, but I wonder how much it actually cost, because I knew it wasn't that long. I thought it'd be maybe a bit longer than that, maybe like an hour longer. I wonder how much it actually costs if you were to buy it without a sale. Without a sale, £7. Okay. £7 for 2 hours, probably still maybe a bit much, maybe a fiver, but it is very high quality. Extremely high quality. I thought it was brilliant. Whereas Sam's Story, which is the other one, is £15, so it's double the price. So, and I think that's like 6 hours or so, someone said. So we will see. I mean, I got everything for £15, so I got everything for the price of one DLC.